What's up, YouTube? Jadeb here. It's at number 2 of making this video. This is a special tournament report because this is actually from 2 locals instead of just one. I got the chance to go to locals on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday I went 2-1. Both of them very small. They're both 3 rounds, so it wasn't anything insane. So I thought, we'll just put it all in one video. Saturday I went 2-1. Round 1 I beat Runick stun 2-0. Round 2 I lost to S-Force 1-2 in game 3. I lost to S-Force in game 3. I didn't know what he was doing, honestly. I've never played against that deck ever. I was kind of trying to figure out where to interrupt him. And basically the main reason why I lost that matchup was because of Dimensional Shifter. He shifted me game 2 and 3, and I could not play under Shifter. So that's why I lost. I couldn't do anything under Shifter. Round 4 I played against Round 3 I played against Unchained. I 2-0'd him, which we were all joking, what universe is it where I lost to S-Force, but I beat Unchained 2-0. The Unchained matchup was grindy as all hell. And it was awesome. I loved it. Guy's a good buddy of mine. He's the TO and everything. Day 2, day 2. Technically, day 2 because it's the second tournament. Sunday, I went 2-1 and got 3rd place. Oh, I got 2nd place Saturday, by the way. I didn't know if I said that. Sunday, 2-1. Round 1, I beat this Danger Gen Ken kind of beat down aggro. I don't know what the heck he calls it. It was basically Danger Dark World Gen Ken, but without the Dark Worlds. Round 2, it was supposed to be against Sinful Spoils Fire King, but the player did not want to continue the match after turn 2 of the first game. That was a whole big financial that I don't want to get into. Let's just say the shop owners had to get involved because he was very angry about playing against Runick. That's all I'm going to say. It was a very messed up situation. A situation I hope that none of you guys have to go through. It was bad. Anyway, round 3, I played. That was basically a free win. He gave it to me because he didn't want to do it, and he said some choice words, and then some stuff was, the shop owners got involved because of what he had been saying. Anyway, round 3, I played against Bird Up again. Same player I played against on the other day when I was playing Fire King. Last week when I played Fire Kings. If anyone knows the best time to hand trap and interrupt a Bird Up player, please let me know. I need to know when the best time to hand trap Bird Up is, because I swear to God, I have no idea when to hand trap that deck. And so we're just gonna get into the list here. It was a 41 card deck. I could not figure out how to get it back to 40, but it's fine. 3 tip, 3 freezing, 3 flashing, 3 destruction, 3 slumber. This is one part that's different than most of my lists that I've been playing recently. Is 1 dispelling, 1 smiting. I was always a big firm believer on double dispelling, but literally 10 minutes before Saturday's tournament, I was going through my boxes trying to find a card for someone that I thought I had, and because he needed a card and I knew I had one on me, and I found my rare Smiting Storm, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna I need a new rare Smiting Storm. I think one of my buddies got one that he's gonna hook me up with. I found my Smiting Storm, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just try the 1 dispelling, 1 Smiting Storm again, because I had a lot of instances where I had a dead, 1 or 2 dead dispelling in my hand, where if it would have been a Smiting Storm, it would have been actually able to do something. So I decided to put in the Smiting Storm over the 2nd dispelling, and honestly, I'm very happy with my choice. The Smiting Storm was insane. It's, well, not really insane. It had its times where it came up with value, but a lot of the times it was just mid combo, use this to make a fusion, and to keep going through stuff. So in grind games, having that extra name that you could activate instead of like, say earlier activated Dispelling and you draw into, say, what would have been a second Dispelling, which is now Smiting Storm, it's better to have that extra name that you haven't used that you could still use to make advantage plays off of and get your plays going and combos. Last but not least for the Runicks, it is 2 fountains. I can't say anything less. Unless this card hits 1, you're always going to play 2, unless it goes back up to 3 for who knows what reason, which we all know that'll never happen, sadly. So that's it for the Runicks. On to the Chimera. This is Runick Chimera, obviously. 3 Gazelle, 2 Baphomet, 3 Mirror Sword Knight, 3 Cornfield, and 2 Chimera Fusion. Honestly, I was playing around. I know I've seen a lot of people that were playing Branded Chimera drop Cornfield down to 1. When I tried it in this list, I had a lot of instances where I didn't draw into the Chimera package. I like 3 Cornfield, especially in the Runick Chimera deck, because this helps protect Fountain. Because it helps. This actually, I just now thought of this because no one there had SP. But this actually is really good with. That's actually what I like about this build now. Thinking about it, is this actually protects this from SP because this protects from targets. So where you wouldn't have to like waste this on it, you could use this on the SP, which also destroys the SP. So it's an out to SP that protects your Fountain, which is pretty cool. I believe this would out the SP. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I know this at least stopped the target from SP because it'll negate the effect. Actually, yeah, it probably should, because even if they were to banish it, it'd probably destroy it from the banished because it doesn't target. Anyway, that's it for that. And then I did play the Edge Imp package, so 2 Chain, 2 Patchwork, 2 Palmerizion, because I have my Italians. I like those. Not really much to say about this. The package is really good game 1, but it's an easy side out game 2, and that's what I literally did every match, is I'd always side this out game 2. Yeah, so it's really good making against the Unchained player. Actually having this in the graveyard with Guardian Chimera being unable to be targeted made it really hard for him to get around it. So he couldn't get around it, so that's why I ended up winning that game. Oh, actually, one of the game 1 against him. And the last one, at least, I did main for hand traps, just 3 Ash Blossom. This was a 40 card deck clean because I was playing double Talents, but then Talents wasn't really coming up that much in matches that I was playing online testing, so I ended up cutting the Talents to the sideboard in order for 3 Ash Blossoms. So. And 3 Ash is really good, depending on the match. And the matches where it's not good, I just side it out. Extra deck. Extra deck, we have the 2 Chimera. This is actually a longer list, longer profile, because I'm actually kind of going more in-depth than normal. 2 Chimera, being able to just rip the card out of your opponent's hand at the end phase, and then reborn yourself is really good. 1 Baphomet. I actually had a play where game 1 I didn't open that well, but I was still able to make the Baphomet. So I made the Baphomet. Oh no, what happened was I opened double Cornfield, Gazelle, and I went activate Cornfield. He negated the Cornfield with an Ash. He Ash Blossomed the first Cornfield. So I went normal summon Gazelle, search Chimera Fusion, make this, because this could be made with the Cornfield in my hand and the Gazelle. I made the Gazelle, use this to send the Mirror Sword Knight, and then on his turn, this was against the, sorry, I pointed to the Gazelle when I was talking about Mirror Sword Knight, against the, that, Danger deck. It was weird. His only play to start was Gen. And so when he summoned Gen, I was able to just banish this, negate the Gen, and he had literally no other combos, so that's why he basically just scooped it up then. Like, he had nothing else he could do. And then one big Chimera, I did not make this one time, but it's still in there because it's good. Magnum, I made this basically every game. I absolutely love Magnum. I kind of wish I would have played. I do. There's sometimes where I kind of wish I had two. I may test two just to see how it works out, see how I like it. The double Guardian Chimera, because it's self-explanatory. It's literally the best fusion for the Chimera package, especially when you're running Poly, making this untargetable. Two Hugin, one Gary, and one Sleipnir. Sleipnir's really good, just being able to just stall when you have to. And also being a beast is good. I was thinking about trying Frecky because it's a beast. And it's kind of just a throwaway fusion that I could use with the Chimera package to make my Chimera plays. But I haven't tested it out yet. This is kind of a spoiler for the sideboard. I've got the Mud Dragon Garura, Dracostapelia. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Super Poly in. So if I don't keep Super Poly in, that's 3 extra spots in the extra deck that I can figure out what to do with. I don't know yet. I kind of want to drop it because Super Poly in this deck has been kind of lackluster. But like in my Go Second Fire King deck, it was insane. But in this, it's kind of meh. But 2 different strategy decks kind of thing. And last but not least, just one Typhon. I will play Typhon in every single deck I play, no matter what it is. Typhon is insane. I love Typhon, and yeah, I'm still so glad I pulled this, because if I didn't pull it, I would not have been spending the $20 to buy it. So that's it for the extra deck. Sideboard, I decided triple Drolls because Droll is a damn good card. Triple Ghost Sisters Spooky Dogwood for time, because this deck can stall out to the point where you're sitting in time, and I needed a time card. 3 Nibiru because it's Nibiru. I played 1 copy of Barrier Statue of the Abyss. I was almost got this off against the Bird Up player. The combo to summon this on their turn, but he had the Called by the Grave to Called by the Barrier Statue, which sucked. I literally got sacked by the one of, but hey, you know what? It's okay. I know you're not going to watch this, Robert, but it happens. The 3 Super Polys that I alluded to, and then like I mentioned in the main deck, I had the Talons in the main, I put them in the side. So yeah, in case you guys don't know this combo, it basically is, once you put this into the main board, that is. So you'll go use, like, say you go Cornfield. Or let's just say you had the Mirror Knight. You summon the Mirror Knight, tribute it, get the Gazelle, the Baphomet, sorry, search Gazelle, search Fusion, use Fusion, fuse these 2 away into why does this needs to just go like this? Hold on. Fuse that into that. It's important that you start off with something like one of the illusions for this, because then you could use the Big Wing, summon this back. Obviously, you get to search 2, but then you add this back from the grave. Use this to fuse these 2 into the new Baphomet. New Baphomet will Foolish Burial this, and then on their turn in their standby phase, you banish this and summon this, and you lock them into darks. This is in the grave. So that's basically a 1-card Barrier Statue lock combo also on top of this. But that's honestly it for me. I love this deck. A Runick Chimera is honestly my favorite Chimera deck. It is one of my favorite Runick decks. I've been doing very well with it online and in person. I've considered second and third place, even though it's a small locals, to be good. If you guys want to see any more, if you guys want to see test hands of this to kind of see my thought process while I'm playing the deck, let me know down in the comment section down below. If you guys like these kind of longer, more explanatory deck profiles, let me know. A lot of this honestly is the intro and probably going to be the outro now, but I'm going to try to keep this outro nice and sweet. If you like what you see, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I normally don't do that, but hey, well, let's see what happens. If you guys want to see more explanatory deck profiles, let me know down in the comment section down below. If you have any critiques about the list, let me know down in the comment section down below also. If you want to hate on me for playing Runick still, leave a comment section down below. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. But other than that, I'm out. Have a good night. Peace.